All right. Thank you so much for coming in. My name is Michael Marra. I am the CEO and founder of Me Group. I am streaming on Instagram as well. Okay, and I'm looking to get into it. Okay, cool. So you're looking to get into entrepreneurship. What do you like to do? Like anything specific that you're trying to get into? And then thank you, Gina, for also coming in. But so for everyone watching on YouTube, I apologize. I'm live streaming here as well, so there's going to be some questions coming in from other people. But what I want to talk to you guys about today is my Instagram post, which is by Thomas Jefferson, and is it goes quote, if you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Okay, so this is very important to understand as an entrepreneur because a lot of people, when they first, including myself, like when you first start becoming an entrepreneur, when you first get into it, you think you have either a perfect idea or you think everything is going to go smoothly and you think everything is, one way. So when you jump into entrepreneurship for the first time, it's like a total like 360 than anything you've ever experienced before because you're you're now in the creating world. You're creating something. You're not necessarily a consumer anymore. Okay, so what this quote is saying is if you want something you've never had, you have to be willing to leave your comfort zone. Okay, so a lot of people, what holds them back is fear and doubt, and people don't do things because they don't want to leave their comfort zone. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of people talk about this, and if you have a circle and this is your comfort zone, everything you know is in this. Okay, but success and like starting your own business and fulfillment and happiness and joy and all these things are outside of that. Okay, so if you want something that you've never had, you have to go outside of this comfort zone. Okay, you have to be willing to do stuff you've never done before. All right, so it's a very important lesson. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I think it's a very important quote, and I think it's something that anyone who's an entrepreneur or a new entrepreneur should understand, and really think about the things that they're uncomfortable about and start to learn and do those things just because that's what's going to propel you. For myself, it's one of those things like I never really wanted to do YouTube videos or anything like that. Like I was like, you know what I mean, I'm not really that type of person. But the more you break out of your shell and the more that you expand your knowledge and just trying things, the worst stuff that can happen is really not that bad at all. So you have to, in a lot of the things. So a lot of people, thank you for Transformation Goal coming in. I like that name. That's awesome. So thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to shout them out. Shout them out. I was chatting about my post today about Thomas Jefferson's quote. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. So this is about, as an entrepreneur, leaving your comfort zone, doing things that you never thought you would have done before. So the way I look at it, um, you like when you're first getting into something new or when you're first trying something that you're afraid of, you need to think like, okay, how many people have done this before and how many people have been afraid to do it before? And there's probably a ton of people, if you think about it, that have done it before and were afraid, and they're perfectly fine and probably more successful for having done that now. Okay, so it's a very important lesson, and I hope everyone, you know, who's watching this on YouTube and on Instagram, you guys really understand this point, and you really, if take away one thing, just leave your comfort zone and be okay with leaving your comfort zone and try new things. If you want new results, you have to try new things. Okay, it's just how it works. If you want to do something you've never done, you have to try something you've also never done before. Okay, they go hand in hand. If you want to be a millionaire, okay, there's things that you have to do to be a millionaire that you've never done before, and a lot of them require hard work, dedication, and surrounding yourself with really good people and trying new things. You have to try new things, you know what I mean, to get those new results that you want. All right, so I hope that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. If you go to this link right here, millennialentrepreneur.com/join, you'll see a little box to just put in your email, and then you can join the group. And also, there's a Facebook group. So if you just look up Millennial Entrepreneur Group on Facebook and on YouTube, you'll find all the videos. And the Facebook group is private, but I'll let you in if you apply, and be a part of the community of new entrepreneurs. It's new entrepreneurs and millennial entrepreneurs are about to take over the world. So it's exciting, and I'm going to be coming out with a free PDF here very shortly on how to start any business in one day. So over the last 2 years or so, I've probably started like 10 companies. Now, I'm not saying all of those are super successful and whatever, but I have a lot of experience with starting companies, and I know everything that you need to do to start a company very quickly and get everything that you need to be a professional business very, very fast. So I came out with this free PDF. I'm going to be launching that shortly. I'm going to be pulling it out everywhere. And then that is going to lead into, there's a video that goes with this PDF. And this video is going to be me walking you through all the steps and everything. So it's going to be more in depth and everything. And then that video is going to be the first course in the university. So in Me Group is like the umbrella company. And then within that, there's Me University and Me Marketplace, Me Media, Me Show. There's a lot of other things that I'm going to be coming out with. And I want you guys to get involved with this early so that you get all the information. The first people in the university, they're going to get in at such a crazy, I'm thinking about even making the first 10 people, I'm thinking about just letting them in for free. So if you get in, that's what you'll get in at for life. And I'm just going to be adding content to this membership university forever. So the earlier you get in, it's going to be it's going to be a school for a new entrepreneur. You're going to get everything that you need. So like I was saying earlier, there's going to be courses on there. The first one will be how to start any business. So it will be that. It will be learning about e-commerce, how to make your own online store, how to be a real estate investor, how to get into social media management, how to get into invest in cryptocurrencies, how to invest in stocks, bonds, ETFs, all of these things that young entrepreneurs or new entrepreneurs or people thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, they need to know, and they'll learn and hopefully start a company and then go from there. But the marketplace, so if you go to memarketplace.com, you'll find some. Right now there's just clothing on there, but my goal is to have the people in the university, when they create their companies and brands and clothing products and merchandise or service or whatever they want to do, the marketplace is a place for them to actually sell these things. So I'm not only teaching these new entrepreneurs what to do with the university, but I'm also giving them a place to sell and promote their merchandise, products, and services. Okay, so it's a 0 to 100, quick step super fast-paced entrepreneur boot camp on how to start a business. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Check out the YouTube. For those of you watching on YouTube, you are clearly already on here, so check out the other videos. Those of you on Instagram, please check out the YouTube. Please check out the website and stay, with everything that I'm going to be posting. So it's going to be coming quick. I'm going to be doing a lot of things very fast. So stay with it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you're getting value out of this stuff. So thank you so much for coming in.